There's no question that your kids are experiencing life stressors in a way you never did when you were growing up. And as a parent, you need to adapt quickly and effectively so you can support your child in a meaningful and long-lasting way. But where do you start? Just like your kids, you're also feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated, overloaded. It seems impossible to find a balance because you feel like you're playing a real life game of Jenga. Make the wrong choice and everything will come crumbling down. So you end up doing nothing. You feel stuck because change can be risky and everyone else seems to be doing the same thing, making the same choices. It's just how it is these days. Well, I think deep down inside you, you know that this excessive pressure your kids are facing just doesn't feel right. You know you can't change the outside world. Well, maybe not as quickly as you'd like. So what can you do to help your child adapt and manage the demands on his or her time and energy? Because the pressure is taking its toll. You know what goes on under your roof. Some of you may openly talk about it, but the majority of people suffer in silence. But you don't need to, and that's why I wanted to record this particular video, to support you and give you ideas on how you can help your child and you manage this era of information overload, the era of expecting perfection in all areas of life: school, sports, arts, tournaments, volunteering, and the list goes on. Your child is facing performance expectations that you never ever did when you were his or her age. And this pressure, it's taking its toll. The well-being of our children is at risk like never before. The stats on self-harm and suicide are daunting. As a fellow parent, I won't share those stats with you because you've probably heard them before and they can make you feel sick to your stomach. My mission is to help you create change and growth in your family under your roof through inspiration, not through fear. You want to do everything you can to support your child. That's why you're here, doing your best to learn new ideas that you can apply in your home under your roof. You want to find ways to help your child feel successful, self-reliant, and resilient. But most importantly, you want to help your child feel fulfilled. Today, I'm going to share with you the number one tool that can help your child manage the realities of his or her life: meditation. But maybe not the meditation that you're thinking of. Most kids have been exposed to some form of relaxation techniques, but very, very few have been taught how to meditate properly. Let me explain. Number one, it's important to introduce the right kind of meditation. Meditation is a centuries-old practice and recently has seen a major increase in marketing hype, which also means it's quite misunderstood and misrepresented. Let's start with this reminder. All meditation is relaxation, but not all relaxation is meditation. There is so much to be said for the different methods of relaxation, such as guided visualizations and techniques that help you relax in that way. Those are all helpful methods of relaxation. I also offer those options, and my guided visualizations have been chosen as staff picks 5 times on Insight Timer in the recent past. And if you haven't checked out Insight Timer, you can. They've been around for 10 years and they have over 10 million users. But authentic meditation has passed the test of time because at its essence, it's simple. No apps, no gurus, no way to measure or track it. It's just you. There are many people offering to teach meditation, but so few that can teach you authentically and without trying to create a dependency on an app, a guru, or a system. Proper meditation is free of rituals and idolatry. It's powerful because it's all about you. When it's taught properly, meditation cannot be done incorrectly. That's one of the great myths out there. Another myth is that meditation is always quiet and blissful. That's not true either. But what is true is that meditation is now being widely studied by scientists because the benefits of it are undeniable. The benefits for your kids are incredible, especially when it comes to learning. Number 2, stress is interfering with their learning. Meditation is the answer. The Canadian Mental Health Association states that overwhelming anxiety turns on your stress system, and if it's kept on, new learning can't happen. Scientists estimate that the number of human thoughts per day are around 70,000, meaning a worried, anxious mind can literally generate a new negative thought every couple of seconds. Much of our suffering is based on our thoughts, our inner dialogue. This overload makes it difficult to want to learn more. Kids end up feeling inadequate and frustrated, but they don't tell you that. But they will show you through their resistance, anger, and maybe even all-out battles. It's as though they save it all up and let it out on you. You already know from your own life experience that stress overload can lead to brain dysfunction, and that can lead to a variety of mental, like anxiety, and physical health issues like heart disease. Dr. John Wynn from MIT describes information overload as similar to drinking from a fire hose. Meditation, however, deactivates the brain's anxiety center, the amygdala, the fight, flight, or freeze center. And that may be the phrase that's most commonly associated with this part of the brain. The amygdala is a center in the limbic system, and it's involved in processing negative emotions and detecting threats. Think of it as a bridge between the brain and the body. It coordinates the physiological responses in the body based on cognitive processing in the brain. Long-term meditators show lower activity in the amygdala, therefore experience less physiological arousal related to stress. Why is this important for your kids? Because today's stressors have created a crisis for the emotional and physical well-being of our children. As I mentioned earlier, those stats are jarring, but they're also so revealing. Number 3, meditation produces results in schools, sports, and the arts. Meditation is one of the best tools to help your child with their schoolwork and with studying. Research conducted by the Association for Applied Psychophysiology and Biofeedback found that meditators showed an average IQ gain of 23%. Not only did meditators improve their IQ, but that effect was long-lasting, according to a follow-up study conducted a year later. Participants who meditated showed significant gains in creativity, concentration, and self-awareness. Another study showed that after 4 days of 20-minute meditations, participants showed significant improvements in memory, cognition, and lowered their stress levels. A group that meditated scored as much as 10 times better on working memory tasks, and that's an important part of what's called fluid intelligence. Why does meditation improve your IQ? Simply because meditation slows brain activity and slower brain waves, delta and theta, start to take over. The brain increases plasticity, so its ability to reorganize itself. Meditation gives your brain the ability to rest so it can do its job. Many of the world's top performers, such as athletes, actors, musicians, financial leaders, CEOs, and many others, are meditators. These are people that invest in themselves so they can master their craft, and they have chosen to include meditation as one of the essentials on their daily schedules because it gives them the ability to stay at the top of their game. Studies tell us that nearly half of you, adults, simply endure your lives, not enjoy them. And maybe that's why you put in the time and effort and energy to make life perfect for your kids, trying to ensure they enjoy their lives in a way that you aren't or you haven't. And to complicate matters, the pressure on your children is unlike anything you've ever seen in the past. These expectations have led to an increased demand for their attention and executive functioning. Children are instructed to pay attention, but the truth is they're rarely taught how to pay attention. This is where meditation is a game changer. By enrolling your children in proper meditation training, you're giving them one of the most important keys to success and fulfillment, and one of the most important keys to developing resilience and self-reliance. It's the absolute best investment you can make as a parent. Click on the link below in this video description and you can sign up your child or your family in our next meditation training. Or if the class is full, please don't forget to join the wait list. I also have a guided visualization available here on my YouTube channel. Click on the card above for access to my sun visualization. It has been picked as a staff pick on Insight Timer a few times. It's designed for children, but adults seem to love it too. When practiced at least 10 to 15 minutes a day, science tells us that meditators can experience, number 1, reduced stress and anxiety, number 2, improved focus and concentration, especially during repetitive and boring tasks, number 3, it increases self-awareness, number 4, it supports a healthier immune system, number 5, helps develop compassion and create a deeper connection with yourself and with others. Number 6, improves relationships because it impacts empathy, collaboration, and communication in a positive way. Number 7, helps improve emotional and physical well-being. Number 8, reduces substance abuse. Number 9, it increases feelings of resilience and self-esteem. Number 10, it improves cognitive function and retention. And number 11, it sparks creativity and innovation. Thanks for watching. You can expect videos every Friday with me, Ranbir Puar, all about parenting, kids, and family, developing growth, connection, communication, and resilience under your roof. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified. You can also follow me on social media for more content and for us to stay connected. All the links are available in my profile. You can also find other resources for parents and kids if you head to my online school. The link is available in the description, or just go to innerchampion.me.